Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then thank you for joining us. Today we're going to be using the Sweet Girl Scrapbooking Workshops Your Way kit. Now I didn't actually buy the kit. We're going to do this one right here first. And you can see it has this pink cardstock background, and I decided I did not want to use the pink. I am going to use white. So I don't want to use pink. Anyways, I didn't actually buy the kit. It comes with page protectors in cardstock, and I decided I didn't need those, so I just bought the other things separately. It saved just a little bit of money, but I also bought the white foam alphas, which if you wanted to buy this kit and you already have cardstock that you like in some kind of white foam alphas, you could probably get away with it for 20 bucks or something like that. So this is the one we're going to do. I already cut up this piece right here. I already cut up all the zip strips, and then I cut these because these were fussy cutting and you guys don't need to see any of that. Now we're going to do this one and this one. This one, we're not doing it today, but we will do this one eventually. This layout I didn't love. I like this one as a standalone, but I don't know. There's something about this layout right here as a double page I don't like. This one I like and this one I like. So we're going to work on this first one today. Now I've already done this part, and this is the part where it's saying cut off the zip strips and fussy cut these pieces out of a paper. Here's the next one. There's some more fussy cutting, which I've already done. And then here is this paper, and this is the front, and this is the back. See how the back has an asterisk by it? So up here, if it has an asterisk, then you're going to use the back side. On this particular piece, it does not have that. It's saying cut 2 6x12s from the front of this paper. Now I did get the whole paper pack, and I actually think the whole paper pack actually comes in the kit as well. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. So it's the pink on front, and then there is a gray kind of gingham on the back. This one right here. This one I did not cut the strip off of because we aren't using it. So it says cut 6x12, 6x12 by 6x12. We need 2 6x12s. So let me cut this piece off. It was brought to my attention that last time I probably cut the zip. I probably didn't. My trimmer's probably off and I cut the zip strip wrong. I told her, yeah, who made that comment? Kim. I was like, oh, are you saying I cut it wrong? She's like, no. I was kidding with you, Kim. I wasn't being serious. So here's 6x12. Now, it doesn't say which way to make the paper run. Well, actually it does, and then that's good because I would rather it run up and down. So I'm going to make the paper run this way. So we got 6x12, and if we cut in half, we have a 6x12. Actually, we could have skipped this one. I just cut that for no reason because it says this is for 3G, and we are not doing layout number 3. But the next cut instructions are also for this piece of paper, and it says cut 6 by 9.5. So I'll just cut these to 9.5. Like this. Yeah, I don't want to do the layout number 3. I will still continue to use this. I just won't use it for that layout. Now, I might do the second part of that layout. Who knows? So the next paper that we're going to cut, it is 2 of them are for layout 3, which we're going to do. But then there's 2 for layout 1, 4 by 11. And it's the front side of the Firefly and the plaid paper. It's this one. So we are going to be using the Firefly side, and I don't think there is necessarily an up and down on here. So I need 2 4x11s. And turn this way. The reason I turn my trimmer with this facing toward me is because to see up close, I have to take my glasses off. And like to do this right here, I'm taking my glasses off, and then I'd have to put them back on if I want to see that. So this is an extra piece. So then these are going to be 4x11. So we're just going to cut off 1 inch of these. 1 inch. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow and do the other layout. I don't know if I have pictures for the other layout yet. Now, the first one I did, the first kit I did when I first started doing these kits. Hold on one sec. So we have to do another one, and these says 3F and 3L, and we aren't doing layout 3, so we are done with this sheet. Okay, on here it says 1B, 1I, 2B, and 2E. We are using those. These ones we're using the front, and on these two we're going to be using the back side. We need 3x11, 3x11, 3.5 by 9 3/4, and 2 by 6 1/4. So 3 and 11 by 3 and 11. Let me find that polka dot paper. Right here, this is another one we didn't cut the zip strip off of. And I reckon we will. So when I measure this out to 12, it's not really 12, but when I measure it this way and just put this silver thing on the line, then it's to 12. It's so weird. I guess when I'm measuring it to 12, I don't completely cover up the line, and so it gives me a little bit of a smaller surface or whatever. So we need 3x11. We need 2 of these that are 3x11. 3 by 11. If you don't mind my head, I just won't flip it. I'll just stick my head up here. There, how about that? 3x11, and then 3x11. So I have been on the Close to My Heart website so much. There is a blog on the Close to My Heart blog, which I want to tell you about. There's a blog post on there. The next one we're doing is 3.5 by 9 3/4. So 9 3/4. 3.5. And anyways, on the blog it says, I think the title of the blog is Where to Get Free Patterns. So, if you like any of these patterns that we are doing, sketches, directions, whatever, you can go on to the Close to My Heart website. This next one is going to be 2 by 6 1/4. You can go to the Close to My Heart website, and when you find the product underneath where you add it to your basket, it'll say download now. And that is where you can download these so that you can get the directions to do them with other paper, or other collections or whatever. Preferably close to my heart collections that you purchase from me, but any collection really. And it's a pretty cool article. It has, and in fact, they're working with the Sweet Girl collection on that article, and they have where you they have the layout, the original layouts, and then they have an example of a layout they did the same way with a different collection. So it's pretty cool, actually. So we're going to use the same paper again, and it is going to be 1D and 1K, 1/2 by 12, and then 2K and 2N, the back side, is going to be 3.5 by 9 3/4, 2 by 6 1/4. Again, so we'll do the 12 by 1/2. Where is 1/2? I think this is 1/2. This corner, when it got shipped to me, is a little bent, which is a little annoying, but that's okay. I mean, it happens sometimes. I just trimmed that one crooked as heck. And I don't know if it's because it was bent or what, but well. Okay, then I need 3.5 by 9 3/4, and then with the scallops going like this. I don't know if it really, that part really matters, but we're going to do it the way exactly it says. So I need 3.5 this way. I need to move this because I don't think it's part of what I'm using, and it's not. 3.5 this way by 9 3/4. 9 3/4. Then we need 6 1/4 by 2. So do the by 2. I think the extras that I have left over from here, I'm gonna end up putting in my mini kit Monday for the month of July. I think. I haven't exactly quite decided, but I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so now we are moving on to the cut apart sheet, which I have already done. I've already fussy cut all of this out, but we're moving on to using this side. So let's cut off the strip. Oh, I already did that. Okay, cool. So I need 1.5 by 5 3/4 and 1.5 by 5 3/4. And again, this corner got bent in shipping. That's okay. This kit right here does not have any stamps. Now, when we do the camping one, which I'm hoping to get in by the end of the month, in case you want to get it on the deal, when we do the camping one does have stamps. So it does. And I want to get that in by the end of the month, because the deal that they have going on with that is 18, well actually, yeah, the camping one's like $18.95 I think, but you get the stamp set, so you're only paying for the stamp set, and they're sending you the papers and cardstock for free basically, so you can make the layout, and then you have the stamp set for forever. And they also have a bundle where you can get all 4 of them, and it ends up being 25% off what you would have paid if you bought the $18.95, $18.95, $18.95, and the $14.95 one. I wasn't paying attention to that. If I was, I would have just bought that one, but I ended up deciding the next one is 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. I ended up deciding, well, I think I do want all of them because I want those stamps, you know. And so now I ended up paying 25% more buying them separately than I would have had I bought them all together. So I thought about going back in and just go ahead and buying the bundle, and then I'll have 2 extra kits that I've already used. But I mean, I could surely use them again or use them for a giveaway or whatever. I don't know. I'm still contemplating that. These are going to be to mount photos on layout number 2. Then we have 2G 4x4 and 4x4. So we gotta do 4x4 and then 4x4. And then when we're done cutting these, I'm going to turn the camera off. And I'm going to sort them, the pieces I cut, which I should have been doing as we've been going along. I'm going to sort them into piles, project 1 and project 2. I'll keep project 1 out, and then project 2 I'll put into a baggie. And then the last one is going to be 4 1/2 by 2 1/4. And how's that even possible? Okay, Becky jacked up somehow. Oh, wait, this is the piece. We don't need this piece. Sorry. I threw a piece over there where I didn't need. 2 1/2. 2 1/2. Nope, not that way. We want to do 4 1/4 this way. So 4 and nope, it's not even 1/4. It's 4 1/2. I'm going to try and put these instructions up at the top if I remember to. It's possible that I won't. By 4 1/2 by 2 1/4. It's possible that I won't remember. I did do some screenshots on my phone today when I was at work and to put up, but I oftentimes don't listen back. So this next one is talking about the cardstock, and this is the gray cardstock. This is one of the reasons why I didn't want to get the kit. It's because I already had some cardstock. And the other things that come in this kit are this embroidery floss. So maybe you already have navy embroidery floss. And then white foam alphas. You might have some white foam stickers already or some chipboard stickers. So maybe you might just want to get the paper pack and some white cardstock, because you might have this, and the these. You might want to get these, or maybe just the paper pack and these, because you already have stickers and embroidery floss and cardstock. I don't know, but you can follow the directions and make everything. If you have the floss already and you have some thickers already, these are not thickers, these are foam alphas that are from Close to My Heart. I wanted to try them out, that's why I got them. But if you already have those things, perhaps you could just pick this up and pick up a paper pad or the paper pack. So that $20, and it will give you directions to do 3 different layouts. We're only going to do 2 on this channel, but it does give you directions to do 3. So we're going to go on to the gray cardstock, and this one says we need 6 1/4 by 4 1/4. I recently watched someone put together, and in fact I think it was today, put together a Close to My Heart's kit, and they were saying the directions weren't good, but I have not had that experience. Is this the second or third one I've done? I don't remember, but they're very clear for me to read. This one is going to be 4 1/4 by 3 1/4, and I think it's 4 1/4 wide, right? Yes, so I need to do 3 1/4. Then the next one is going to be 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, and then 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. Now these are just photo mats. These are going to be serving as photo mats. That's why I said if you have any gray cardstock, in fact, we could have used this gray paper to be our photo mats, you know. It's just, I studied the patterns before I had purchased. That's how I knew that I didn't need all the things. Because I knew I wasn't going to do the last one, so I knew there was a cardstock I wouldn't need at all. And I knew it had some gray. Okay, so this is 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. And the title on this one that we're going to do, we're not there yet clearly, but we're changing the title. I don't know where we're changing it to, but we're going to use our new white foam alphas to do that with. Okay. So we finished this one. What's on this next sheet? The next sheet is for white daisy cardstock. It's 3B and 3H. I'm not going to do sketch or pattern 3, so I'm not going to cut that. So now we're going to go ahead and go on to making our layout. Before we do that, I am going to turn the camera off and separate these out to project 1 and project 2. I'm going to put project 2 in a baggie, and we'll just have project 1 stuff out, just so we don't get stuff mixed up. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So we're going to use white instead of the ballerina pink because I did not get the cardstock, because I did not buy the actual kit. Also, I think I might like it better with white. So it says use light ballerina cardstock. Skipping that, we're going white. It says attach 1A. 1A was this strip right up here, this branding strip right here. So we have to attach 1A right to here, like so. Hey, you know what? This time I was a little more careful. No, it doesn't matter. I cut it the different way. Okay. Where's my ATG gun? Well, that's great. Well. Sorry, I forgot. I scrapbooked in the breakfast area this weekend. I had Riley, and I forgot. Oops. Sorry, guys. I forgot that I put my ATG gun in that carousel when I brought stuff back in here. Actually, I put it on my desk, but Janet thinks she's adorable. She is adorable, but challenged me to do the scrap room cleanup thing, and I had taken everything that I'd used on the breakfast table and put it all on my desk. And when I did my 15-minute cleanup yesterday, I actually put that away. Wow, huh? Attach 1B, 1C, 1D, and 1E. So we are going to attach all of those. We don't need this. This is for the next layout. I almost said tomorrow's. It could be tomorrow. Who knows? Okay. So 1E is this. And it goes right down here. And then this one goes over it, that, and then this one, nope, where's the wood grain? Here. And then the wood grain goes right here, like so. This actually doesn't give me, and then this one goes right here. So you're supposed to attach this 1/2 inch from the sides and 3.5 inches down. 3.5 inches down and 1/2 inch-ish. Guys, I'm not going to be perfect with this. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that right now. Becky is not into perfection. So I feel like since I have been doing these videos, I feel like a couple people have been kind of wanting to be getting into close to my heart. So you're welcome. Please be straight, because I just went psh and rubbed my hand over it like a fool. It's not straight. Dang it, Becky, why'd you do that? Why'd you run your hand over it like a crazy person? Why you gotta be crazy? This should not be part of the video. Sorry, guys. I love this white daisy cardstock, and I'll tell you what, it is awesome. Hardly anything. I mess up like this all the time. And by all the time, I do mean all the time. And as you've seen in my videos, my cardstock always rips. This, oh my god, and I just like to touch it. It feels so soft. I love it. Okay, then I need to put this wood strip right here. Okay. Now you guys know, straight lines, not my jam. Not my jam. So if this turns out good, high five, right? High five if this turns out good. Okay. So my wood grain will go right here somewhere. And then that gray strip will go right underneath that. So we'll do the gray strip. I don't think I'm going to get this finished tonight. It is already, when I went and bought, packaged this stuff up, or layout number 2, I went and put it in a baggie and organized this. I took my sleepy sleeps. It is now 7 p.m. So, I mean, I don't want a super long video, but it's probably going to be, I feel like. Sorry, guys. That bothers you. Am I doing these the right way? See, now on the thing it says cut them in this other way, and on the picture it's showing these loops going this way, but on mine it's going down. I could be lying though. I might have cut it not right. I do like the loops going down, not sideways, because why are the loops going sideways? That's just silliness. So then I don't think this has a right or wrong way. I'm not sure. I'm just going to stick this down right here. Like it's not wanting to butt up against that too good. Sorry. It's okay. I might kind of put it a little bit over that banner. Maybe. Or not banner, but that other strip. Because, well, no, because then I'll have to do the other one the same way. And then that's just something else I have to remember to do. Okay. Then it says attach 1F, which is going to be the gray, I think. 1F is where we cut out this gray. That's going to house a photo. Now, I will tell you this. When there's a dark side and a light side. I'm going to use the light side. When I printed my photo out, it is going to be a little smaller than 4x6, so probably I'm going to need to trim it. Yeah, I'm going to need to trim this end off. So, because I already know this, I'm going to go ahead and put my photo down and then trim off the extra from that side. Yeah, I printed it out, and on my phone it was a 4x6, but when it printed out, it was a little bit less than. So it happens. So this is not going to be exactly 4x6. It's going to be a little less than. And I don't care if it's not completely even. It's fine, guys. It's fine. So this says it goes 1 inch down and 1 inch over. So I'm going to use my T-square ruler, which I probably need a new one. This one's pretty old and has probably got quite a bit. Really, it goes up that high? It doesn't look like it goes up that high in the example, but it says 1 inch. I don't think that's right. I don't think 1 inch is right, because 1 inch is like way up here. No way. It doesn't really say 1 inch. It just says 1. I'm assuming it means 1 inch. But we're not going to do that. We'll do like 1.5 inches. I can live with 1.5 inches. 1 inch, that's way too much. Or way too little to be away from the top. We'll do 1.5 inches-ish. Now the thing is, I have to remember this for the other side because the other 3 photos go bloop, 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 like that. Then it says, attach photo, did that. Attach 1G. Now 1G is going to be this little blue thing somewhere, I believe. It was a piece from the cut apart sheet, and it says 1G goes 1/4 inch in from this and 1/2 inch up. So like right about there-ish. I'm not measuring it, guys. Quarter inch in and 1/2 inch up ish. I probably should make sure it's straight though. Straightish works. And then it says attach title. Now I pulled out my title and I'm not going to use this Sweet Girl. I did use the thickers and I'm just calling it And I'm Off, because I was changing her diaper and she ran away from me. So I think I'm going to save the title for after I put the embellishments down, because I'm going to have to kind of nestle it in there a little bit, because I put and ... Now these are the Paige Evans little tiny foam stickers. I got like 3 or 4 packs of those. They're almost gone. Those are awesome if you ever have a chance to pick them up. And these are the alphas from Close to My Heart. But I'm not using Sweet Girl because she was not being sweet. She was running from Granny. In the other photos, it's when I said, get your naked butt back here, and she crawled back to me. We're going to skip the title part. Attach banner accent as shown. Banner accent as shown. Okay, banner accent. That is part of this. I think it's a sticker. Now, I did pop 2 of these out already. I was seeing if they had those big, thick, poppy things that stick off the side. And for the most part, not so much. But even when they did, I think this one had a little bit of them. I have a glass nail file. You could probably use an emery board, whatever you use for your nails. I just went like this on it, and it got rid of it. Because that's one of my pet peeves. Or those little dot things. I can't handle it. So, okay. So, this is what is shown, is this arrow sticker. So it says, attach banner accent as shown. It hangs over the edge and goes down to the bottom like that. Embellish with compliments. Tip, attach a few compliments with 3D foam tape for added dimension. And they used this big feather, or this feather, this is not a feather. They use this flower. And then they used the butterfly, and they used the honeybee. Honeybee is a sticker. Okay. And then they also used this flower. Now the flower kind of went around the title. So this is probably when I will start working on my title, because I had to put this stuff down, right? Let me make sure this, see, these don't have those too bad. Those little bumpy things. In fact, I just went, the one that it did have, I just went like this and it just flattened it down. So that's good. I remember back in the day, I don't even want to say back in the day, they had paper ones. And the paper ones really did that, had that bump thing pretty bad. These are good. Yeah, good job, Close to My Heart. Good job. Yeah, these ones are really good. I like it. I like it. Okay, so if I put this here, and if I put my little butterfly flying out from underneath it, and then I put the little honeybee like they have, like right here, I can see where I want to put my title. I'm probably going to want to put off just right above here. And then I'm off. These foam stickers, foam alpha stickers from Close to My Heart, they're a little bit thinner than the foam stickers you might get from American Crafts, from what I'm seeing here, and I actually quite like that. So I'm going to put the I need room for my apostrophe. Apostrophe. I don't really have room for it. Okay. Scoot this over a little bit more. Does the big part go down or does the big part go up? I'm off. But I can cockeye this like that. Maybe. I could even set it over the top if I want to, because I'm going to put foam tape under this. And then this is my butterfly. Maybe I'll do it this way. And this is my butterfly, and then my little honeybee will be somewhere. And then this can be somewhere else. So I should go and dot, dot, dot. D N A, and I'm off. What do you think about that? And I'm off. My ends kind of crazy looking. Are my dots crooked? My dots are going downhill, aren't they? It's alright. Okay. Just move them a little bit. Oh. That N is still wonky. What is up with the N? See, a lot of times, like when I'm doing my process videos and I'm fast forwarding them, I almost always cut out the title part, because I don't really think I'm a perfectionist, But things like this, man, they drive me bonkers. And I am actually, I don't want to say I don't think I'm perfectionist. I am definitely not. No, definitely not. I'll put that on foam tape. Now, I did not get the foam tape from Close to My Heart. I am going to try it, but so far in June, since I said I was going to get 2 more of those small kits, because I wanted the stamps, I have stuff encroaching over. I haven't done my 15 minutes of cleanup yet. Sorry, Janet. I will get to it before I go to bed probably. It's 7:13 now. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, and because I said I wanted to get those other ones, I'm like over my budget because I had to order white cardstock because I have missed this cardstock so much, guys. You don't even know. I'm just like, I love you, this white card. Close to My Heart, I love you. Guys, I like totally drink the Close to My Heart Kool-Aid. I like drink the Kool-Aid so bad. I've been on the website just looking at stuff. I'm like, man, I don't know. I said my channel is not turning into a Close to My Heart channel, but I might have lied. I might have lied because I done drink the Kool-Aid. And these projects where you're going through this, where they tell you what to do, so much fun. So much fun. And you're not sitting here scratching your head saying, what should I do next? I don't know. No, you're reading the directions and it tells you what to do. It's just so much fun. I don't know why I think that, but I do. Much fun. And you still can do some creative stuff on your own. We're going to do layout number 1 and layout number 2. So I will still have quite a bit of this stuff left to do as I wish with. Do you think we should move it? I think I'll move it down like this. I don't know. Do I really want it over the title? I don't think I might. I think I might just want it stuck right there. Here's my butterfly. Oops. I put foam tape on there. Okay, I'm going to use liquid glue for my foam tape. I have this art glitter glue. Or not foam tape, sorry. Butterfly. These are kind of, they're not cardstock stickers. They're way thicker than cardstock stickers, but not as thick as what you would think a chipboard would be. They're very nice. Very nice. I love those. Those are really good. And then we can put our little honeybee like right here. And so maybe we need part foam tape under its wing over there. Okay guys, just like I expected, my phone, or not my phone, my camera was going to cut me off. And it did. So what I did was I put this down and then I put this thread down. So I knew it was going to do that. So let's go to page 2. We're going to start with this zip strip. I love that term, zip strip. I like to say it, zip strip. It's just cute. We're going to start with this zip strip, which is the best name ever. And we're going to stick it right here. Like so. Bam. Then we can go to, now because I didn't do this exact, I am going to keep this page out so I want to make sure I have them matched up, right? So let's do our little Firefly paper. I'm not reading the directions at this point. Does this look like it's like straight on there? That looks pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna do this like right there, it looks like. Where's my ruler, guys? What'd you do with it? Right here. For sake of time, I just kind of want to get this done because it's almost bedtime. It's almost bedtime, and you know sleep is the most important thing to me. Sleep. Then we gotta do this, but I want to make sure these are going this same direction. That. Okay. So, how do you guys do double page spreads? Do you bump them up together when you're doing them, or do you just make sure you get your measurements right from the get-go? Because I'm not a getting your measurements right from the get-go kind of person. Then we're going to do the other piece of wood grain. Just right here. And that's going to sit right on top of this one. Oh, these are different sizes. Okay, well that's not cool. This one looks quite a bit thinner than the other side. That's interesting. Okay, that might have been a cutting issue. I will raise my hand. I did it. Let's see. Okay, then we will do, I probably should just move that up so I could have kind of hid my mistake. I'm not going to be able to do that because I wrote it down like a crazy person. Oh, wait, look. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. These were on that cut apart sheet. And I apparently did not cut them 100% correctly, which is not surprising for me to have done that. I'm going to put this at the top of this one. Yeah, it's a little bit thinner than the other one. Like by a little, I mean quite a bit. I don't know. Do you think I should do that and then put the thread there, or I don't know. Okay, we might just have to do that. Did the pictures? No, the pictures are in line with this, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Guys, I don't want to do that. I'm not comfortable with that. I'm just gonna move it down, back down to where it was and pretend it matches. It's okay, it's in my album. I'll know next time to be more careful when cutting out the cut apart sheets. Don't be a willy-nilly, Becky. Pretty sure this is something I did wrong. I will like basically guarantee it. And so this is going to be a little off too, but it's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. It's still going to be super cute. It is still going to be super cute. No one will even know. I'm going to stick this, and here's my corner that got bent in shipping. I don't like that. We're going to have to go this way so I can have a flat corner. I'm going to need to put some liquid adhesive under here. And see if I can smooth it out a little bit. Okay, then we have got our photo bases. They go bam, 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 like this. So I have got 3 photos of Riley. I gotta decide where I want them. See, this is where she came crawling back to me. What do you want? See, she's on my lap. She's so cute, guys. You don't even understand how cute this baby is. So cute. Yeah, she stayed the night a couple weeks ago. We had a really good time. She was a little bit cranky the first night. Probably she just missed her mom and dad. I don't know. She's like, who are you, crazy person? I don't see her as often. I mean, I work, you know. I don't want to, it might seem mean, but I work. I kind of want to come home after work sometimes. I have been trying to see her on Wednesdays. And then on the weekends, now BJ's working this other job. He's working with me. Well, not with me. He's working at the same company I work at. So he's off on the weekends, and that's when they do their family stuff. So, I mean, yes, I am family, but you know what I mean. They're family stuff. What you do when you have kids. So the new babies come in. They decided on the name Riker Damien, which I don't love the name Riker, but it's okay. I mean, I named my kid Bucky. That's his dad's name. He was a junior, so I can't really say anything about the name Riker. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna call him Trey for number 3. Bucky number 3. That's what I'm going to call him. Of course, I said I was going to call Riley Summer, and I have never called her Summer. So, I'm just full of mud. Right now, at this point, I'm not measuring anything. I'm just kind of sticking the things down. So, I should probably be measuring, but I am not. I am not actually even reading the directions at this time. If you want to see those directions, you can go, I will put a link down below to my Close to My Heart. And, oh, actually, I'll just go ahead and put it to the kit. And if you click on the kit, you will see where it says download directions or download something. And, you can download the directions to make this. Also, if you go over to that blog post that I'm gonna put a link to the blog post as well. You'll see where they did layouts with this design and then also layouts with another design as well. Okay, so you're supposed to put a title block, journaling block right here, and then there is this piece. This piece had a little darker color right there. I went ahead and cut it off, and then you are gonna bump it up like this. I'm gonna put that on foam tape. I'm gonna put the Full of Wonder on foam tape. I don't even know if Full of Wonder works. Do you think Full of Wonder works for her crawling away from me naked? No, I'm not sure. So I'm going to put the Full of Wonder down. Right at this point, I am pretty much looking at this and just doing what I see. The Full of Wonder is overlapping this a little bit. That. Okay. top part of it. This is another corner that got wrinkled, so I'm gonna have to put some liquid glue behind that as well to get it straightened out a little bit. So what I say, it goes 3 inches from the side, and I only know that because it is lining up like that. And I'll stick this right there. And then they put the little bee right here. Is that a bee? That's not a bee, that's a ladybug. They put the ladybug right here, which I will put on foam tape. I'm gonna use my, you see I'm trying to be in a hurry because I gotta go to bed. I'm gonna go ahead and use my, yeah, it's pretty good. These are so thick that the normal bumps that you would get, you don't really get because these are so thick. Put that right there. And then you got to put 2019 on it, which I pulled out as well. And the way this was, it's like 1, 9, 2. Yeah, that's a little tall. I don't like that. I'm gonna move my 1, 9 down. I want the top of the 2 to be even-ish with the top of the journaling card. 2, 0. Can you hear that? My dog's out there coughing. God. She has a vet appointment coming up. I can't wait till that cough goes away. It probably won't ever. She's sad. She's out there coughing her head off. She usually does that in the morning, so I'm kind of surprised that she's just now doing that this evening. So then they have a flower, this flower piece they have tucked under here, and then they put this moth, or is that a dragonfly? It's a dragonfly, I think. They put the dragonfly, yeah, you can tell this is way higher than it was on the sketch. I don't even know how they thought 1 inch was enough. No. So we're gonna pop the dragonfly's wings up. That. Okay. We'll stick him right here. It's cute. And then we'll kind of put the flower a little bit over him. Like this. And I'm going to use liquid glue for that. That. Ooh, I almost dropped it all over my layout. Did you see that? That's funny. That is not funny. I think I'm going to pop up the edges of those flowers. Where's my foam tape, guys? It's right here. Do we like this where it's at? I mean, I might not have much of a choice now. There was this white space underneath his wing. I did not like that. That's why I stuck him down further into the layout. Not a fan of the trapped space. I'm not a fan of that at all. Not even a little. I'm going to go ahead and stick this under this one. And this is probably too big, so I'll rip it, and I'm going to stick this piece of foam tape under the other flower. Kind of. Right there. Got lots of popping up over there. And then it looks like the last thing we need to do is the ribbon bits, or not the ribbon, this stuff. What's it called? It's called crochet thread. Not crochet thread, it's called embroidery floss. Now when I did the other side, I used washi tape to put it down in the back, and that would work with this side as well, I imagine. But I also, after I had tied it down, I ended up putting a little bit of this stuff. I used a little bit of this stuff to kind of help it stay. So maybe this time I'll do it the reverse order. Put some of that down. Actually, I put way too much of that down, but that's okay, whatever. That's fine. Put some of that down. Put those on it. Nope. Okay, that might not work because it's all crinkly and gross from being on that spool. It's all crinkled up. It's okay. On there. Can you hear her? My word. That dog is like hacking her full head off. Today when I'm doing this voiceover, it is June 19th. So I think I'm gonna probably put this up on Friday, maybe Saturday, I'm not sure. Like I said, I have that other kit coming in, the camping one, and I really want to get that up by the end of the month in case anybody wants to get in, wants to buy it, because that sale will end at the end of the month, July 30th, I think. I'm pretty sure it's July 30th. Okay, where'd my washi tape go? Washi tape go. This doesn't have bows tied on it. It has got just like a little knot, it looks like. I might go back and put a bow on it. I'm adding washi tape, or adding glue, because washi tape doesn't always stick. So I figure if there's glue underneath the washi tape, maybe it'll stick better. Look at that. I'll cut this one off if I can get up my fingers across it. Flip it over. Okay. And so now we just need to tie that little knot thing in there. Like I said, I might go back and put a bow. I don't know. I haven't decided. I think I would like a bow better, but these are pretty raggedy because they were wrapped around the that cardboard spool. So they've got a lot of creases in there. That's my phone telling me you need to go to bed. It's 7:50. So yeah, this is probably a long video. Sorry guys. So I just tied a double knot there, and I'll give it a couple little, I'll let it have some little things. I don't like that. Okay, that's alright. It's okay. I don't like that. That looks really stupid. It's alright. It's okay, it's okay. I don't know if one of the other layouts is gonna call for this, but I'm gonna, hopefully not, because I'm gonna stick this flower right there. Oh, that looks stupid too. Alright. we'll just keep it like that. It's okay. This one I think I'm gonna have to put a bow on. So that answers that question, which I am not gonna do in this very moment. So yeah, that's cute. I might not. I mean, that's kind of a cute little knot. Might just leave it like it is. Okay, so this one is done. Guys, I'm going to put all sorts of links down at the bottom. Ouch! So if I forgot to say anything, go ahead and check in the description box below, because I might have linked something or answered a question down there that I forgot to talk about. So, what do you think of this? Can you see them both? Super cute. Sorry, my light's shining on that. That's cute, even though they don't line up exactly because of trimmer error. Trimmer being me, not actually my actual trimmer. It's actually me that screwed it up. But that's really cute, right? Alright guys, we are going to do layout number 2 next time. This did originally call for a pink cardstock in the back, but I decided not to use pink. I decided to use white instead, and I changed this title and used their foam alphas, and I think that's all I changed. I did kind of mess this up a little bit, and then you can see this wood piece right here is thinner than this one, and that's all me. I think that's all I changed. The directions said to put these 1 inch down, and that there's no way that could have been right. In fact, in the photos, the originals, they look like they're farther down even than what I have this. So, oh look, there's another sticker on here. I missed sticker. Bam. Okay, I put a sticker on there. Oh look, there's a heart on there. Dang guys, I missed a lot of stuff. Why'd you let me miss so much stuff? There's a heart right here. And then there's also